AFSCME leaders and even Senate President Bill Ferguson say the money for these positions is there. The University System of Maryland received increased funds from the state, and that's why AFSCME leaders and members want to know why people still got laid off.
Why are they not funding the contract they agreed to?
AFSCME members rallying outside and inside of the University System of Maryland's Board of Regents meeting, speaking out against layoffs impacting employees like Emily Leak, who lost her job at the University of Maryland College Park's Health Center, helping to prevent students from dying by suicide.
And I went through shock, anger, grief, probably denial. I mean, everything. It's just been terrible to be treated this way by an institution that says, they value my work.
Leak is one of 84 state-funded employees laid off at UMD College Park. In a letter to faculty and staff, university leaders cited significant financial challenges leading to layoffs, including impacts of federal funding cuts and increased energy costs. AFSCME leaders are not buying it.
They have the money. It's about choices. It's about priorities.
Senate President Bill Ferguson echoing that.
Yeah, we have to be really clear. There was increased funding for our university system this year. We made some very difficult choices. We leveled off some areas, but at the end of the day, $130 million was provided to the system.
A spokesperson with the university system says it's up to university presidents to decide where the money goes, but that leaders have long warned of budget challenges. A statement says in part, quote, "Our base funding from the state is 10% lower because of cuts from the previous two budget cycles. Furthermore, when you factor the impact of inflation and changes in federal policies that have affected research funding, we are seeing reduced funding at our institutions while also experiencing higher costs." But Leak says she and her colleagues should not have to pay the price.
I'd like for the union or for UMD to reinstate everybody who was laid off and make this right.
AFSCME members are asking for oversight when it comes to the money universities receive. Senate President Ferguson says there will be a constitutional amendment on the ballot in November that would provide that third-party check. At the University of Maryland-Baltimore, I'm Brianna Ross, WBAL-TV 11 News.